Hello, everyone. Hi, it's Melissa. How's everybody doing? Mm, Coffee. I know that sounds disgusting on the mic, but oh, that was my first sip this morning. I jumped on here because I haven't seen you guys in a hot minute. Oh, hot coffee. Yum. Okay, so let me explain what's been going on around here in the wonderful, in the wonderful world of Melissa. Our Wi-Fi went out. Oh gosh, Saturday, and um, just got it back on yesterday after I called and screamed because I, told them like because they kept putting it off and putting it off. Oh, it's going to be tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. And this was for a whole region right around here now. Okay, it wasn't just our house. It was a lot of people affected, and my husband with his defibrillator, these days these things are very sophisticated and they're connected to a device that automatically transmits his information to his cardiologist at OHSU. Without Wi-Fi, that can't happen. And so he's been having episodes lately that have been very dangerous, and they need to know what's going on. So finally told the guy, I'm like, look, you know what? My husband could die because of this. This isn't just Melissa wanting to watch, her YouTube, her movies and stuff like that. My husband could die. So he's like, well, it's still going to be this and this day. But I woke up the next morning and it was back on. Amazing, huh? Yeah, amazing. So, anyway, it's back. And I could have recorded using our data, but it would have been horrific. Our data usage is not fast either. None of it's fast because we're in the middle of a little valley with tons of mountains around us. But the Wi-Fi is much faster than just the data by itself. So it would have taken, hours if not days to upload. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to have to wait it out. Wait till the Wi-Fi's back. And so the Wi-Fi's back. So Melissa's back. Yes. Okay. Enough of my grouchiness. I figured today's just going to be a little chit chat and some fun because I haven't been on here. I was going to tell you guys a little bit about, well, if any of you know my health issues, my back is like a big issue, and I had a appointment yesterday with a neurosurgeon. Anyway, he works for the Spine Institute out in Portland, and we did a Zoom appointment, and he went over my MRI. He says I am not a good candidate for a spinal fusion simply because the way my discs are deteriorating and everything, that if they were to do that, that would limit my mobility even worse than it's limited now, and it would only give me about a 12% improvement on pain. And then on top of that, within a year, he said that would disappear and it would actually make the degenerative disc disease speed up and degenerate quicker. So that's a big no. And he is also showing me the arthritis on my spine, which is a lot. He actually pulled up my MRI for me and went over it with me like nobody else has ever done, and was showing me. And yeah, it's bad. It's really bad back there. So anyway, he is going to try and get my insurance to approve the spinal stimulator, which is a device they plant in your spine. And they give it a trial run for like 7 days in there to see if it does help, because sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. And even if it does help, it'll only help the actual pain that's caused from the degenerative disc disease. It will not help the arthritis pain, which is one of the main culprits. So anyway, that's where we're at there. Alrighty then. Okay. Enough bad news. Let's do some good news. The smoke in Oregon finally started clearing out over the weekend. We're getting a good amount of rain, and it's hopefully I haven't been able to get a lot of information on the wildfires over toward eastern Oregon and Clackamas County where they've been so bad. But hopefully this has helped get them under control. I know the smoke here was so bad. We were considered as to having the worst. Oh, there's a truck going by, guys. Sorry for the new noise. I have the window open because there's no smoke. But anyway, the smoke had gotten so bad it was considered the worst in the world That's how bad it was for our lungs. And, people not only, it's just going to do a lot of damage in the future to people's lungs, because they said if you walk outside and breathe in that particular air, which all of us had to at one point or another, it was the equivalent of smoking 20 packs of cigarettes. That's a lot. That's a lot. But anyway, it is cleared out. We actually had a sunshiny day yesterday, so that was awesome. And it's just, if for all those who've been praying for the wildfires here on the West Coast, thank you so much. Please keep praying. There's hundreds upon hundreds of people who lost their homes, everything. Entire towns have been burnt down by this crazy stuff, and they have been arresting people for arson. So there have been people that have been going around setting these fires intentionally. It's bad. So people have lost their lives. There was one situation where his son came out here from Idaho to help his mother evacuate, and both of them ended up being killed by the fires. So, I mean, it's just been very, very sad. So keep praying for those families. Pray Oregon can get some competent leadership, because right now we don't have any. I am praying so hard about these elections coming up in November, because our leadership in this state is a disgrace for the lack of stuff they do. I don't get political too much, but it's been bad. It's been real bad. So we need strong, good leadership. Someone who is not having their pockets lined by lobbyists and allowing bad things to happen to the citizens, but someone who is strong and who cares about the people and will do what's best for us. So I pray that for everybody in every state. So anyway, let's look at some things I got. I did go out to Michael's yesterday, masked up and everything, really, really good. I'm looking for the sticker book, the minimalist sticker book that they've just come out with. I have not been able to find it yet, except online, and I don't want to pay full price for it. I want to use my coupons, and I haven't been able to find it in a store yet. Excuse me, need another sip. But I did find, and of course they had their stuff 40% off, it's like always. I put a few of them into my planner, but these are the minimalist for the mini happy planner. This is all they had. This was it. This is all they had from the whole collection. But I'm like, oh, those are cute, and I can make some too. I actually did make some, but anyway, I put it in my little mini happy planner at the very front, because I still have those. And where did I put it? Melissa, what'd you do with them? Melissa, you're a dork. I swear I did. I did it last night. I am such a dork. Oh, I put them in my other one, the one I'm not using yet. So let's put some in here, shall we? Shall we do that together? And then I'll show you what I did in a minute. I'm going to try and make this one not too chatty, too long, but I do want to show you the little things I got from Michael's. And I spent a total of $12 there. That's it. Because my husband has been put out of work for a couple of weeks to quarantine, because one of his co-workers tested, or one of his co-workers' family members tested positive for COVID, and he went home with COVID-like symptoms. So my husband, since he was working directly with him, has been put out of work for a couple of weeks. They will pay, but it won't be as much because of overtime and that kind of stuff. So, hey, if you guys want to drop a prayer for, Melissa's financial situation, that'd be awesome too. But I bought this because I finally got a check from YouTube. Cue the confetti. Woo! I did. It took me, I got monetized, I think it was June, late June. And finally got enough money where they actually paid out a little over $100. It only took me several months to make that $100. You guys watch the commercials, watch the ads. That's how we make our money. So basically, you guys bought this for me. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But anyway, isn't that cute? So you got your top 3 that you need to do that day, notes, and your little to-do list. I was just like, that is really cute. I was hoping I could find some for my classic happy planner, because obviously I use it much more, but I couldn't. So figure, you know what, I'll make some. I will. And isn't that pretty? So what else I wanted to show you, I found that I was tickled over these. Let me see, where did I put the cutest one? I always try to find the planner that I put the cutest one in. Okay, because I got 4 of them. Okay, so you know I've got my little ollie clips, which I love my little, these are the strongest little things ever. Love them. But Michael's, through the Shine Sticker Studio line, have these. Are they not cute? And they were like 4 for $5, and they were 40% off, so they didn't cost hardly anything. But they're not anywhere near as strong as an ollie clip or anything, so you can't put them through leather. But you see, it's like enamel and it's a magnet. But yeah, not near as strong, so you can only put them on paper, or this, it works okay on this. But yeah, you have to kind of push. So, but I mean, aren't they adorable? They came in 4 colors: a bluish, a yellowish, a purplish, and a lavenderish. And you know me, I love the lavenderish one the best. But that's the pinkish is what that is, the pinkish. And I put that in my most used planner, which is my vendor spec here. I use this on more than I use anything else. Let me show you what the lavenderish one looks like. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Dropping some things here, ladies. Dropping some things. There we go. Okay, so there's another one of my little ollie clips. That one glows in the dark. Isn't that cute? I'll put it in frame so you can actually see. But that's cute, isn't it? And so here is... this one is the bluish that I put in this one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And I don't know what to do with my lavenderish. What did I do with my lavenderish one? I'm looking through stuff to see if I can find it. Poor Melissa. There's the yellowish. So there's the yellowish. That one's also pretty. Oh, I remember what I did with that. I put it in my little A6 Stalogy. That's what I did with it. Yeah, there it is, because she's got a lot of lavender in her. So that's my lavenderish and my little A6 Stalogy here that I'm trying to use some. I just keep working on it. I did get the B6 size as well, which I'm also trying to get my groove in. Right now, I've just been playing with them more than anything else. They've been playmates. Playmates. And then the other thing I only got one other thing, but since I couldn't find my minimalist sticker book, I bought one of the... Oh, this is Craft Smart. I thought it was Recollection, but it's not. It's Craft Smart. So this is one of Craft Smart sticker books. And they were also on sale. I'm not sure exactly how much it was, but like I said, I got all 3 of the items that I got for 12 bucks. So it was a lot. And they are beautiful. I've already been digging in and using some. Look, I already used that one all up. And then, oh, this doesn't even go in there. But I mean, just beautiful, beautiful stickers. I love them. I mean, let's see. They have everything from like dark florals like that. And so they go through like different... Look at that. I know it's winter, but shoot dang. This is just too pretty not to use. Isn't it beautiful? Just beautiful, beautiful. I was just like, okay, I'm loving all this. I'm going to use some of it tonight. And that's what I did last night. I played. But these are gorgeous. I don't know how much they normally are. I should have kept my my thing, but they're not near as much as Happy Planners sticker books are. And this had 821 pieces. And hold on, and I'll show you a little bit of what I did with them. Get these planners out of the way, just so you can see what they look like. here's my sweet, beautiful Miss Happy planner that I love so very, 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 very much. Okay, so let's see, how far did I get with them? Because I started decorating straight into November. Yes, I did, because I was playing and I needed some stuff. So there's a few of them, but I added a couple of them to this layout. Oh, you can see something. This and the butterfly all is from them. But I'd already had this stuff down from my other sticker book. And then this one is all from that sticker book. Isn't that pretty? Bloom butterflies. I mean, just so, so, so pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. The little girl, of course, she comes printed on the page, because this is the Squad Goals one. And then this one I mixed and matched. Let's see if I did another one. I think this is the only one I did fully from that book. I did put some of them in the November. Starting that one out. And there, this one also I did from that book. Aren't they beautiful, beautiful stickers? I'm just thrilled with them, especially thrilled with the price. I have I have almost, oh my gosh, I don't even know. I have too many sticker books to count. I really, really do, because I love them. That's one of my favorite things, because it makes your planner so pretty. Does it not? Hit amen if you agree with me. Okay, and this is the last thing I'm going to show you, and I'm going to get off here. I am working on, because, okay, you know, I keep putting more and more stuff in my Etsy shop, and I'm very tickled because people are actually buying from my Etsy shop. Well, I am going to be working on trying to do, I don't know how long this will take me, so, you know, hey, but I want to do an entire planner for people with chronic illness. Like me, a spoonie planner, basically that's what they call them. So, you know, anybody can use it, but it's especially good for, you know, has special segments in it, things that are for people with chronic illness, you know, in particular, like this. This is a daily sheet, so I'll chop it into, like, I'm going to make it like an A5 size, and once I get everything in it that I want and print it out and everything, I'm going to take it and have it spiral bound and let people see what they think of it. And then I am going to work towards eventually getting a Cricut or something that I can use to make things myself and sell them, the actual physical thing, on Etsy. Right now everything is digital download, but to actually sell the physical items on Etsy as well. But, so like this is a today, and so I just put, you know, right here you got your today list where you put your date. Morning meds, evening meds for people that take medication twice a day. Some people take it more. Then over here, I got a little blotch on it. Active symptoms. And then triggers. So what triggers those symptoms? If you have things, you know, autoimmune diseases, fibromyalgia, things like that, or even with, you know, back pain like I have, what makes those symptoms worse? So you can write those here. And then on this side, what made me feel better? So things that actually helped, be anything from medication to heating pads, whatever worked for you. That way you can keep a daily track. And this is really good if you're having to make regular visits. Excuse me, I'm taking a sip of coffee again. If you're having to make regular visits to doctors, and you have brain fog like I do, you know, can't remember anything, to write it down, put it in a planner, and take that with you. So if he has specific questions, you have the answers right in front of you. So that I have made. And this is a weekly. It's a weekly on one page, but you get, you know, of course, your 5 days, date, your weekly routine, things that you do on a regular basis throughout every single week. And then over here I put a place for med list as well as a tracker. So this can be where you write down the medications you're currently taking. I think I may eventually redesign this before. A lot of this is just, I'm just working on, okay? So this is not anywhere near the finished product. I think I'm going to redesign this one a bit. I'm going to take this part out here and scoot this over, and I think I will just remove this part and make it just a med list, purely just a med list. And then here is going to be a tracker, so you can track anything, whatever you normally track, whether it's pain levels, water intake, household chores, whatever. That's your tracker for your weekly. And then this is just like a month at a, at a glance. I haven't done like just a regular 2-page month, but this is, like I said, a month at a glance. And I did it in a different color, so when I, actually put the full planner itself together, I'm going to do it in all uniform colors and everything. But the font's still the same. So this would be your monthly, little notes right there. But anyway, yeah. So tell me, guys, what you think about that. And also tell me if you like them in a more minimalist style, or if you'd like to see some with like decorative pages. I know I probably will do 2, so that people, well, what I would like to eventually do is do 2 of the Spoonie planners. So you have one that's minimalist, one that's kind of decorative, and then also 2 just regular planners, that have, worksheets and stuff in there and things like that, because I want to add a lot of stuff to it. And I will probably do them like in 6 months intervals, so that we can put a lot of stuff in there, But anyway, I've got a lot of ideas. I just got to get it down on paper, and then I've got to get the actual materials I need to eventually be able to make this stuff myself. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try and see what I can do and I'll be uploading all this stuff to my Etsy shop, so people can download it themselves too and put it in their planners. So, but anyway, this is what I did as far as, the little cuteness I saw from, I just kind of copied Happy Planner's design there just because I thought it was so stinking cute. I made mine a little bit more pink. Yes, I did. I did. Anything else? Oh, I think I showed you guys this one. I might not have. I made this one, and I think that's up on my Etsy shop right now. It's just a regular weekly. This is what I would do for just your normal weekly. So you got your to-do list, weekly goals, priorities, gratitude, and then a little overview of your upcoming week. And then of course I did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then your weekend. Put a little rose there just for a little teeny tiny bit of decorative appeal. So I've got that. I think that's on my Etsy shop. I did an A5 size, and I think the other size was personal size. I did for personal planners, yeah. And in case you're wondering why I charge for these, I don't charge a lot on my Etsy shop. These are usually like $1.20 to $2. And the reason I put that 20 cents in there is because it cost me 20 cents just to list things. Etsy's been charging us like crazy lately. I'll make, $30 in sales, and then they won't deposit but like $8 into my checking account. I'm like, what the heck, Etsy? Not cool at all. Okay, alright guys, I guess that's all. I caught you up as much as I can on my eventful, lovely week of not seeing you guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. I'm not quite at 1,400 subscribers yet, because you guys know when I hit that 1,500 subscriber mark, there's going to be a planner giveaway. So share the heck out of me. Let's get up there so that we can do a giveaway of something fun. Alright. Like I said, like, subscribe, share. Watch those commercials so we can make money. That's how YouTubers make money. If you like us, help us out. You don't even have to listen to them. You can mute them. Just, let them play. Alright. Thank you. I love you, and I have missed you. And you guys are wonderful. Love you so much. Alright. See you later. Bye.